Assalamualaikum and hi, I am EBM2273 with the metric number 86980 and my partner is Novatin Isati with the metric number 86804. Our title for research proposal is Striking the Right Balance, the Impact of Work-Life Balance Initiative on Employee Well-being and Performance at Industrial Plant in Kuching, Sarawak. In recent decades, there has been a significant shift toward flexible working patterns, marking a departure from traditional work arrangement. The concept of work-life balance, which gained prominence in the late 20th century, focuses on achieving an equilibrium between professional responsibility and personal life. In today's world, categorized by advanced technology and constant connectivity, the boundary between work and personal life have become increasingly blurred. This has led to heightened work-related stress, adversely affecting employees' overall well-being. To combat these challenges, many companies have implemented work-life balance measures such as flexible working hours, remote work option, and health promotion program. Next, problem statement. Achieving a healthy work-life balance in the fast-paced industrial sector, particularly in high-stress environment like manufacturing, is increasingly challenging. At the industrial facility in Kuching, Sarawak, employees face long hours, high stress level, and physically demanding work, which adversely impact their well-being and productivity. Despite implementing various work-life balance programs such as wellness initiative and flexible working hours, these efforts have not sufficiently addressed the core issue. Employees continue to experience significant burnout, decreased job satisfaction, and adverse effect on their mental and physical health. These individual challenges also translate into a broader organizational problem, including higher absenteeism, increased turnover rate, and diminished overall productivity. There is a clear need to adopt a more comprehensive approach that integrates both individual and organizational support to effectively tackle this problem. Existing research suggests that the current approach are inadequate for addressing the complex demand of this workforce. To mitigate this issue, it is crucial to develop and implement a more tailored, context-specific strategy that enhance work-life balance and improve both employee well-being and organizational performance.
To address the major gaps and issues highlighted in the problem statement, our research aimed to achieve the following objective. For the general objective is to examine the effectiveness of current work-life balance initiative on employee well-being and performance at the industrial plant Kuching, Sarawak. For the specific objective, first is to identify which major variables are causing the industrial plant employees' work-life imbalance. Second, to examine the effective of work-life policies on the physical, emotional well-being of the employees. Third, to analyze the connection between employee performance indicators such as productivity, absenteeism, and attrition rate and work-life balance. Fourth is to examine how satisfied employees are with the work-life balance program that currently taking place. And last but not least, to offer suggestions for strengthening work-life balance strategies to enhance overall employees' performance and well-being. To achieve the research objective, the study will focus on the following research questions. First, what are the primary factors contributing to work-life imbalance among employees at the industrial plant in Kuching, Sarawak? Second, how do current work-life balance initiative impact the mental and physical health of the employee at the plant? Third, what is the relationship between work-life balance and key employee performance indicators such as productivity, absenteeism, and turnover rate? Fourth, how do employees perceive and rate their satisfaction with the existing work-life balance initiative? And last but not least is what specific improvement can be made to existing work-life balance strategies to enhance employee well-being and performance. So, achieving work-life balance is essential for improving employees' well-being and productivity. Several theories offer valuable perspective on the functioning of work-life balance program, the variables that impact them, and the result they produce. So let's discuss some of the key theories. For the first theory is role theory. Role theory suggests that individuals need to balance various responsibilities such as being a spouse, parent, and worker. Role enhancement occurs when multiple roles complement each other, while role conflict arise when the demand of one role clash with another. The second theory is boundary theory. Boundary theory studies how individuals create, maintain, or recall social, personal, and professional environment. It categorizes individuals into segmenters who prefer strict boundaries and integrators, and who blend their personal and professional life. This theory emphasizes boundary strength and flexibility. Third theory is spillover theory. Spillover theory posits that experience in one domain, such as work, can affect attitude, behavior, and feelings in another domain, like personal life. It distinguishes between negative spillover, where stress or negative in one area impact another, and positive spillover, where bring positive experience enhance another domain. Fourth, conservation of resource, COR theory. COR theory states that stress results from the threat or loss of resource such as time, energy, and social support. Work-life balance can explain through resource management, where the acquisition and efficient use of resource lead to state of equilibrium. Last but not least is social exchange theory. Social exchange theory argues that beneficial relationship result from exchange between employee and employer. It highlights the reciprocity and benefits shared in the relationship, and suggests that work-life balance initiative can enhance employee performance and loyalty. Theory provides complementary viewpoint on work-life balance, encompassing the interaction of life domain, individual preference and strategies, resource management, and relationship dynamic. Understanding this theory can help shape the development of effective work-life balance program at the industrial plant in Kuching Sarawak.
Next, I will present the conceptual framework for our studies. This framework is pivotal in understanding how work-life balance initiative affect both employee well-being and performance. The framework focuses on three variables: work-life balance initiative, employee well-being, and employee performance. Work-life balance initiative refers to organizational policies designed to help employees manage their work and personal life more effectively. Employee well-being encompasses employees' physical, psychology, and emotional states, including their job satisfaction, stress level, and mental health. Employee performance measures how effectively employees perform their job tasks, which include their output, quality of work, and frequency of absence. The relation between these variables are central to our framework. We anticipate that work-life initiative will enhance employee well-being by reducing stress, increasing job satisfaction, and improving mental health. When employees have better control over their work and personal life demands, they experience less role and life stress, which lead to reduced employee stress overall. This in turn is expected to improve employee performance, with healthier and more satisfied employees demonstrating increased productivity, better attitude, and lower turnover rate. Our framework is grounded in two key theories. First, the job demand resources JDR model suggests that workplace resources such as work-life balance policy have reduced job demand and stress. This leads to improved employee well-being and performance. Work-life balance measures are seen as organizational assets that positively affect employees' quality of life and productivity. Second, the conservative of resources theory posits that employees aim to gain, maintain, and protect their resources such as time and energy. Effective work-life balance policies support this by helping employees manage their resources, thereby reducing job strain and enhancing health and productivity. In summary, our framework demonstrates that effective work-life balance initiative can significantly enhance employee well-being and performance. This provides valuable insight for improving organizational strategies and outcomes. In our research on the impact of work-life balance initiative at the industrial plant in Kuching Sarawak, we have established three key hypotheses, each grounded in theoretical framework and empirical research. First hypothesis is work-life balance measures positively impact employee health and welfare. We hypothesize that initiatives such as flexible working hours, remote work option, childcare services, and counseling support improve employees' well-being. These measures help employees manage their work and personal life better, reducing stress and increasing job satisfaction. Second hypothesis is there is a connection between employee well-being and job performance. We propose that higher level of well-being lead to better performance. Employees who are mentally, emotionally, and physically healthy are more motivated, focused, and engaged, resulting in improved work performance. Third hypothesis is work-life balance initiatives enhance employee performance indirectly through improved well-being. We suggest that while these initiatives directly affect employee output, their impact on performance is strengthened through enhanced worker health. According to Conservation of Resources (COR) theory, work-life balance program help employees manage stress and workload, leading to better health and performance. To sum it up, our research is all about finding out how this work-life balance magic spell impact employee well-being and performance. We're looking at how feeling good translates to performing better and how this program can be the secret sauce to unlocking top performance. For research design, we're using a quantitative research design for this study. Why? Because it allows us to systematically collect and analyze data on how work-life balance program impact employee. This design helps us measure and examine relationship between variable and precisions. To gather our data, we'll be using a survey distributed to a significant number of workers at our industrial facilities. These surveys will help us collect organized data on several aspects: employee satisfaction with work-life balance program, their general health and productivity. We choose this method because surveys are reliable, efficient, and suitable for dealing with a larger number of participants. We'll use a standardized scale and questionnaire to evaluate work-life balance program, job satisfaction, stress level, and overall mental health. Once we collect the survey responses, we analyze the result using statistical method. Descriptive statistics will give us an overview of the data, while inferential statistics like regression analysis will help us to understand the relation between work-life balance, well-being, and performance. This approach will allow us to see how well-being impacts the effectiveness of work-life initiative and vice versa. Purpose of the study aims to be both causal and descriptive. We want to identify how work-life balance policy affect employee outcome and provide a clear picture of employees' experience. By focusing on this initiative impact, mood, and productivity, we aim to offer valuable insight for improving organization policy and practices. Next, for time horizon, we're using a cross-sectional research design. This means we're gathering data at one point in one time to get a snapshot of the current state of work-life balance impact, while a longitudinal design could track changes over time. A cross-sectional approach effectively reveal the current relationship between work-life balance programs and employee health and productivity. A quantitative strategy is ideal here because it provides measurable, actionable results. Surveys help us to collect extensive data systematically, and statistical analysis reveal pattern and relationship. This approach fits our goal of assessing the immediate effect of work-life balance initiative. In summary, our research methodology is designed to truly investigate how work-life balance program influence employee well-being and performance. By using survey and statistical analysis, we aim to gain clear, reliable insight that can inform better organizational practices in Kuching Sarawak's industrial plant. Our target population includes all employees at the industrial plant in Kuching Sarawak. This diverse group encompasses various operational roles from supervisory to managerial positions. The sample reflects a broad cross-section of the workforce in terms of job types, skills level, and experience. By focusing on this population, we aim to gain insight into how work-life balance program impact health and productivity in this specific setting. To start, we use a sampling frame provided by Plant's Human Resources HR division. This list includes details such as employee names, job position, department, and working status. The accuracy and accuracy of this frame are crucial. They determine how we select our sample and ensure that every employee has an equal chance to participate. Determining the right sample size is key. We aim for a sample size that balances statistical significance with practical manageability. For example, with a total workforce of 500, a sample size of 354 is appropriate. This number allows us to obtain reliable data within the constraint of time, money, and resources. We employ stratified random sampling to ensure representativeness. We divide the workforce into strata based on criteria like job position, department, or tenure. Within each term, we randomly select employees. This method helps us address potential differences in work-life balance experience across various roles and departments. Our study uses a cross-sectional approach focusing on individual employees. We gather data on employees' perception of work-life balance initiative, their well-being, and performance measures. This approach allows us to understand the relationship between employees' attitude toward this initiative and their outcome. Ensuring representativeness, we use random sampling within each stratum to minimize selection bias. This method helps increase the sample size and validity of our finding. By stratifying the workforce based on job role and organizational unit, we capture a variety of experiences and opinion. This helps us expand differences in work-life balance experience and ensure we cover all major subgroups. We verify our sample by comparing the demographic and job-related attributes of our sample with the entire employee population. This step ensures that any discrepancies are addressed and the sample accurately represent the larger workforce. In summary, our research used a well-structured sampling strategy to ensure that the data we collect is representative of the entire workforce at the coaching plant. By employing a stratified random sampling and focusing on individual level data, we aim to provide accurate and valuable insight into how work-life balance initiative impact employee well-being and performance.
The research instrument use is questionnaire. We utilize standardized and reliable scale to assess employee satisfaction, health, and productivity. These include measures for job satisfaction, stress, mental health, and performance. In addition to questionnaire, we employ interview and survey to gather comprehensive data. The primary research instrument developed for this study is work-life balance questionnaire with predetermined responses. This instrument designed to collect data on participant perception of work-life balance initiative, their condition, and work effectiveness. So for the construct development, the first step in instrument development involves defining and operationalizing the key construct of interest. For this study, the primary construct are: first, work-life balance initiative. This includes policies such as part-time work, flexible schedule, job sharing, paid maternity leave, employee program, employee support program, and work from home agreement. Second is employee well-being. This construct encompasses job satisfaction, emotional and physical burnout, and life satisfaction. Third is employee performance. This is about how much and how well employees generate output, their efficiency, and attendance rate. For the method of data collection, the primary data collection method for this research was a survey distributed to participants at the industry facilities. By distributing questionnaire to a statistically significant number of employees, we collected structured data on their satisfaction with work-life balance program, general health, and productivity. This approach ensures high validity and efficiency in handling large number of participants. For data analysis method, both qualitative and quantitative techniques were used to analyze the information gathered from survey and interview about work-life balance effort, work perceived well-being, and their performance. For quantitative analysis, first, descriptive statistic, we summarize the main variable properties using metrics such as mean, median, mode, and standard deviation. Second is inferential statistic. Regression analysis was used to ascertain an effect of work-life balance effort on employee performance and well-being. Correlation analysis help identify relationship between variables. Third is statistically testing. Hypothesis testing such as t-test or ANOVA was conducted to validate significant difference or relation between group or variables. As for qualitative analysis, First is thematic analysis. We classified and coded qualitative data from interviews to identify recurrent themes about efficiency of work-life balance program. Second is content analysis. Textual material was examined to identify key themes and patterns related to performance outcome and employees' well-being. As for integration of findings, by integrating both quantitative and qualitative results, we achieve a comprehensive understanding of how work-life balance affect employee well-being and performance at industrial plant in Kuching, Sarawak. Triangulating data source enhance the validity and reliability of the study's finding. In conclusion, this study aimed to provide strong empirical evidence supporting the effectiveness of work-life balance initiative in improving employee well-being and performance through the rigorous development of research instrument, meticulous data collection method, and comprehensive data analysis technique. We hope to contribute valuable insight into the importance of work-life balance in enhancing employee health and productivity. That's all from us. Thank you.